Welcome to the 144th Annual Spring Convocation of the University of Manitoba. My name is Mel Braun. I'm a professor of voice at the Des Hôtels Faculty of Music, where I teach singers and also work with opera ensembles. A couple of housekeeping notes. We do welcome you to take pictures during the ceremony, but ask that you do so from your seats so as not to block the view. And as for those cell phones that you're using to take pictures with, if you could just turn them to silent at this time, that would be much appreciated. The digital convocation program can be found by scanning the QR code that's been around in numerous points of the building, or by visiting umanitoba.ca/convocation. Following the ceremony, students will recess to the reception area of the Max Bell Center, and we would encourage you to meet your graduates in the reception area. Next, I would like to welcome our guests, the ones seated here to my left. These are special guests of the president of our university and guests of recipients of special honors and awards at the ceremony today. Welcome here, folks. Now, the reason we're here, please rise for the entrance of the academic party and our graduating students. As we begin, I would like to acknowledge that the University of Manitoba campuses are located on original lands of the Anishinaabe, Cree, Ojibwe Cree, Dakota, and Dene peoples, and on the homeland of the Red River Métis. We respect the treaties that were made on these territories. We acknowledge the harms and mistakes of the past, and we dedicate ourselves to move forward in partnership with Indigenous communities in a spirit of reconciliation and collaboration. We welcome and acknowledge Indigenous graduates to today's ceremony. Many of them are wearing a purple stole that honors First Nation, Métis, and Inuit cultures. We also recognize the Red River Métis by displaying a specially created Convocation sash there on the center table. Now, graduands, if you could please rise for the traditional honor song given by Vanessa Lilly, and remain standing for the singing of O Canada, led by Kristen Suffield. Beginning each Convocation ceremony with an honor song is a sign of respect and recognition of the Indigenous people as caretakers of this land. It recognizes our collective identities, cultures, and languages, and the ongoing commitment of the university to reconciliation. This song acknowledges the significant accomplishments of the graduates' journeys as well as their transition into the next stage in their lives.
our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide wide. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God, keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Good afternoon. Please be seated. So just to let you know, we don't oil the seats in case somebody's sleeping. That wakes them up for the ceremony. Bonjour, hello, Tansi. I'm Michael Benarosh, President and Vice Chancellor of the University of Manitoba, and I formally declare this session of the 144th Spring Convocation to be open. I know all of you have worked extremely hard for a very long time to get here, so I'll jump right ahead and just say it. Welcome, class of 2023. I would like to acknowledge people on the podium here. Our Chancellor, Miss Anne Mann. I would like to welcome today's recipient of our highest honor, the Honorary Doctorate degree, Dr. Jen Gunter. I would also like to welcome to our platform today the Honorable Dr. Gary Filman, Honorary Doctorate of this university, the Honorable Dr. Janice Filman, Honorary Doctorate of this university, the Honorable Janice Johnson, Honorary Doctorate of this university, and Dr. Jan Curry, Honorary Doctorate of this university. Also on this platform today are members of our senior administration of the university, deans, directors, associate deans, student representatives, faculty, and staff who have played such an important role in the achievements that we celebrate today. I just want to tell you, saying class of 2023 felt so good for me. I hope it felt good for you to hear that. So much went right to get us to this point today. I know it's been a stressful few years. Savor this moment, because I guarantee when you come back as an alum to celebrate a big reunion, you will remember this day. For the Chancellor and I, this is also a momentous occasion, because this is the first spring convocation where we are wearing our new formal regalia. To amend the academic dress worn in a university's is one of university's most sacred tradition, takes much consultation, reflection, and ceremony. When this idea was put forward, we did not hesitate, because our intent as a university and what we want our students and graduates like you to do is to bring about meaningful change, even if that means changing the most long-held traditions. We must all change in many ways to live up to the spirit of reconciliation. These robes were created by Jackie Travers, a prominent Indigenous artist and a U of M alum, and they help demonstrate our respect for the territories this university resides upon and for Indigenous ways of knowing and being, but also honor the traditions of our university by keeping the gold stripes on the regalia. I'm deeply honored to wear these robes today alongside the Chancellor. And on the topic of doing things differently, earlier this year, ever the innovative university, the University of Manitoba, did something it has never done before in its long history. It did a redo in-person convocation for the classes of 2020 and 2021. Those were the classes who could not meet in person the way we are today because of COVID. Leading up to that, I kept asking myself, why we all felt so compelled to gather and celebrate together. And I think what it comes down to is we need to celebrate milestones. A deep satisfaction comes from pausing to appreciate accomplishments when we commemorate the effort given, choices made, and help received that brought us to success. I suspect that what helped you surmount the trials of earning a degree from our great university was your supports, your community. And I think that is another reason we felt compelled to gather at unique ceremonies such as this one. When we celebrate these milestones among family and friends, we honor our histories and the past that got us to this moment. Convocation Day gives us so many opportunities to recognize each other. Maybe that's through hugs, or high fives, or nods from stage, or a wave. Maybe that's through posing in photos with parents and friends. All these traditions and ceremonies give us meaningful moments. They help connect us to our past, and they excite us about our future. I have two sons who graduated from university, and their mother and I loved every opportunity to celebrate them, to show our pride in all the embarrassing ways that parents do. So to everyone here supporting a graduate, do your thing today. Shout with joy, cry, yell, just do you, because in many ways, this is your ceremony too. I look around and I see the change makers we need. A lot of you have big ideas. Don't be afraid of them. Don't shelve them. Don't doubt them. Pursue them. Your education has trained you to think big. What this means is that going forward, you will have more chances than most to make a difference in the world. And you will find opportunities to help others improve their lot in life. Take advantage of these opportunities when they arise. I am so happy to celebrate with you. Please feel free to come back again and again for a second or third time. Some of you have already. For now, on behalf of your alma mater, I say congratulations and thank you for everything you are about to do in this world.
Good afternoon. I'm Diane Hebert-Murphy, Provost and Vice President Academic, and I'm honored to be reading this citation today. The highest distinction the Senate of a university can confer upon an individual is an honorary doctorate. At the University of Manitoba, the criteria include distinguished achievement in scholarship, the arts, or public service. Our honorary graduate this afternoon is Jennifer Gunter. For more than 27 years, Dr. Jennifer Gunter has made outstanding contributions in medicine, accessibility, and our understanding of reproductive health, sexual health, and menopause. Once referred to as the world's most famous gynecologist, this physician, best-selling author, and women's health expert has long been an unapologetic advocate for patient empowerment and accessible information. Her approach as an OB/GYN and a pain medicine physician is centered on evidence-based medicine integrated with a focus on empathy and the patient's experience. After graduating from the University of Manitoba's Max Rady College of Medicine, Dr. Gunter completed her OB/GYN training at the University of Western Ontario and a fellowship in infectious diseases at the University of Kansas. The traumatic loss of one of her sons in a premature triplet pregnancy motivated her to write the Preemie Primer, a complete guide for parents of premature babies, from birth through the toddler years and beyond. The book addresses the lack of publicly available, medically sound information about the specific needs of premature babies. Since then, Dr. Gunter has authored 2 more books on female health, including the #1 national bestseller, The Vagina Bible, which she wrote as a reaction to the large amounts of false and dangerous information about female health on the internet. She has written for the New York Times, Glamour, the New Republic, and many other publications, and has a blog called The Vagenda. Her prominent social media presence has led to the nickname Twitter's resident OBGYN. She often references her Winnipeg roots and credits her prairie upbringing for her confidence and direct approach. Since 2006, Dr. Gunter has been managing a health clinic for women in the Chronic Pelvic Pain and Vulvovaginal Disorders Division at the Permanent Medical Group of Kaiser Permanente in Northern California. She is the host of a 10-part docu-series called Gensplaining on CBC Gem and a TED Audio Collective podcast. She is a passionate champion for women's health and has used her voice to debunk medical myths, advocate for a better medical internet, and call out exploitative pseudoscience. Her goal is to have more medical experts involved in disseminating medical information in ways that are accessible to the public and to correct the misinformation and disinformation available online, especially as it relates to women's physical, reproductive, and sexual health. Madam Chancellor, it is an honor for me to ask, on behalf of the Senate of the University of Manitoba, that you confer a Doctor of Laws honoris causa upon Dr. Jennifer Gunter in recognition of her outstanding contributions to the field of gynecology and her lifelong advocacy for accessibility and women's health.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor of this university, I admit you to the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa, with all the rights and privileges thereto appertaining.
I now invite Dr. Gunter to address Convocation.
Well, thank you so much, and I'm so thrilled to be here. And I just want to say that now everybody knows what a hot flash feels like. Okay, just so you know. So President Benarosh, Chancellor Moun, graduates, family, friends, I am honored to be here and actually really stoked to be speaking to you and very honored and humbled to be getting an honorary degree. You know, when I was asked to give words to send you on your way, I thought, wow, that's such a great honor. And what was I thinking? I started thinking about what was I thinking when I was sitting there, and I started to formulate my talk, and I got really excited about it. And I came up, and I was coming through immigration yesterday, and as they do, they ask you why you're here. And so normally you just say, well, I'm going to Winnipeg, and I was born in Winnipeg, so no one, that's fine. But he said, well, what are you going to Winnipeg for? And I said, well, I'm speaking at Convocation at the University of Manitoba because I was really proud. And the immigration official said, well, why do they want you to talk? And I thought, you know, I'm going to change my little talk a little bit here now because there were all kinds of things running through my head. It's one of those moments, and sometimes I'm kind of known as the burner of bridges, which can feel really good in the moment, but sometimes there's also consequences. And I'm also known as the person who speaks out and isn't afraid, but I'm also not stupid. And the person at immigration has control over whether or not I'm going to make my connecting flight. So instead of saying, if I were a man, would you have asked me? I simply said, I'm one of Canada's national treasures. To which he replied, well, I've never heard of you. And I said, well, you have now, haven't you? And so that was it, and I was on my way. I never thought that I was going to be a public truth teller, someone who was going to stand up about what needed to be said in many ways. And it wasn't until I had my own personal health experience, I'm a little embarrassed to say that it took that, for me to actually know about all of the communication issues and all of the way that disinformation is weaponized to harm people. And so it really became a mission for me. It became something that I couldn't not do. I had to help people in this way, because seeing people in the office, seeing people suffering because they didn't have the right answer or they had difficulty navigating the healthcare system, was something that was just an awful thing to me. How can we do all this amazing research? How can we have all this good data, and yet we can't get it from A to B? And so that was really a very interesting thing, because I never thought as a medical student sitting here waiting for my degree that this is where my life would take me. And so I want you to first of all think about being open to opportunities and to take chances when they're there. So when I see you all sitting there, I'm reminded of when I was here so many years ago in 1990, and it was also very hot. I was very hot sitting there, but it wasn't hot because it was so hot. I was hot because actually I was starting to get unwell. And by the end of the session, I had sort of reached back and realized I had lymph nodes the size of golf balls. And I thought, oh my gosh. And I went through, of course, being a medical student, the first thing I thought I had cancer. But then I worked through it and realized I had mono, which is true, I did. And I was supposed to start residency in 2 weeks, but the next day I was completely bedridden. I couldn't get out of bed. How was I going to drive to London, Ontario with mono and start residency in 2 weeks? So I had to call and I had to explain what was going on. And instead of what I thought I would get, because I was talking to a doctor, that I would get some kind of compassion and some kind of empathy, what I got was, well, that doesn't work, you have to start. And so the answer that they gave me was that I would take all of my vacation up front as sick leave, and then I would have to work 11 months straight. And that's, in fact, what I had to do. I had to start not recovered from mono and work 11 months straight. And that's when I got my first taste of what systems are like. When you're a student, you learn things and you think, oh, it's going to be so easy to enact this. And then you get out in the world and there's system issues. And so I decided when I was a senior resident that I would do what I could to fix that system when I was finally in a position to change that. And so I actually changed the call system, so I took more calls. So my junior residents had more time off. And I'll tell you something, I've met some of those residents now almost 30 years later, and that's the thing they still remember. They still remember that I did something to make the system more humane. So whenever the opportunity comes up where you have a chance to make the system more humane, do that. It will make you feel better, but the impact it's going to have for everybody else is really astronomical, really. Now, the other thing I wanted to talk a little bit about is how well trained you are. You are really at one of, and really in my mind, the best university in the world. I received amazing education at this university. And when I went off into the great big wide world, because sometimes when you live in Manitoba, you have a little bit of like a provincial inferiority complex, you know, and you go to Ontario. And at the time, I mean, when I was training in the 1980s, we didn't have an MRI scanner in Manitoba. We had to send people down by ambulance to North Dakota to get MRIs. So when I started residency and someone said, we're going to send someone for an MRI, I'm like, oh, are we calling an ambulance to send them to the States? And of course, I thought I was from Hicksville because we didn't have an MRI scanner. And so, and then when I moved to the States, I'm going to be working with people who went to all these big name universities, and they always tell you when they went to a big name university, they tell you before they say anything else. And they really do. I mean, the big joke is, how do you know someone went to Harvard? And don't worry, they'll tell you. And that's really true. It really is. It's not a joke. It's an observation. And so what happened was when I went to the States, I thought, wow, how am I going to hold up with all these big dogs? How am I going to hold up? And you know what? I held my own and better. I didn't encounter one person who I felt had a better education than I did. When I went through medical school, we were one of the first schools to do a pass-fail system because we were told that we needed to learn how to be a doctor, not learn how to get an A. Those are not the same things. And so when I was at a big university in the States, and I've been working there for a while, I had a colleague who went on and on and on about the importance of an Ivy League education and how one couldn't get anywhere in life without an Ivy League education. And this was also one of those bridge burning moments, but I took the match. And I said, wow, Thurston, because his name was something like that, you know, and to paraphrase C.S. Lewis, he deserved it. I said, wow, Thurston, I went to the University of Manitoba, and you and I have the same job. And it was true. So what I want to leave you with is to know that you are well trained. To know that the system is going to sometimes rail against you, but you're trained to deal with that as well. And also, sometimes it's okay to burn a few bridges. Just, you know, think a little bit beforehand to make sure that's what you really want to do. So I want you to go out, think big things, do great things, and remember, you learned how to do a lot of those great things here at the University of Manitoba. Congratulations, everybody.
We now turn our attention to the academic achievements of our graduating students. We'll get to the actual conferral of degrees momentarily, but there are a few students we need to recognize for their achievement. The Governor General's Silver Medal and the Clayton H. Riddell Faculty of Environment, Earth, and Resources Gold Medal goes to Andrea Sutherland. During her four-year degree, Andrea has volunteered both remotely and in person for environmental organizations, including in the areas of urban conservation and climate change policy. Andrea sees climate change and biodiversity loss as one of her generation's defining challenges. She graduates today with a Bachelor of Environmental Science honors degree. Congratulations. The University Gold Medal in Kinesiology and Rec Management goes to Braden Hildebrand. Braden is a graduate of W.C. Miller Collegiate in Altona, Manitoba, a place I know well. A keen student with a passion for fitness, Braden pursued kinesiology because it combines his love of sport with his interest in anatomy and physiology, while also integrating science and rehabilitation. Through his degree, he learned the importance of critical thinking, evaluating evidence, considering multiple perspectives, and, as always, asking questions. Engaging in field work was one of Braden's standout experiences because it provided valuable real-world learning opportunities. Braden plans to pursue a Master of Physiotherapy and graduates today with a Bachelor of Kinesiology degree. Congratulations. The University Gold Medal in Nursing goes to Carly Jo Schultz. Carly is a graduate of Ashern Central High School in Ashern, Manitoba. And throughout her studies here, Carly Jo volunteered at Red Frogs, an organization that provides a positive peer presence to young people. She also volunteered at the Fort Richmond Food Bank. Driven by a desire to make a meaningful impact on people's lives, she intends to provide the highest level of patient-centered care in her future practice. She graduates today with a Bachelor of Nursing degree. Congratulations, Carly Jo. You'll find a complete list of the winners of medals and prizes shown in the digital program, and I would invite you to read this at your leisure. It's now time for Chancellor Anne Mann to address Convocation.
Welcome. Bonjour, Tansei, Tanshi, Homitokopape, Edelante. Bonjour. As Chancellor, my favorite thing is Convocation. I love the energy. In this moment, we sit between your past and your future. There is a presence of something wonderful, something vast, something exciting waiting for you. Convocation always gives me goosebumps and even occasionally a few tears. When's the last time you felt one of those? For me, they often come from awe, joy, deep meaning, and community. Awe is defined at amazement at the extraordinary, and I am in awe of all of you. I am in awe of what you have accomplished and what you've possibly overcome to graduate today. Always after Convocation, I go to reception and I talk to people and I hear stories, and so I know that behind each one of your faces is a story. I also have awe because I believe that you are about to do even more. Awe can come from an idea, a thing of beauty, or a profound moment of connecting to something bigger than ourselves. There is a connection between being present, awe, and gratitude. Your careers and your lives ahead at times will have stressful moments. When stress finds you, I encourage you to look for awe in the everyday and the very simple. I know that sounds like a cliche, but I believe it to be the truth. Pause to look at the vastness of the sky, or the way the sunlight lands on your floor, or in another person's face. The more we practice this, the richer it gets, and it has lasting and memorable effects. Awe is everywhere. Research suggests that a brief dose of awe can reduce stress, bring calm, and even benefit the cardiovascular system. You could go for a walk in nature, do something creative, or listen to your favorite music. Another source of awe are people. Seeing big or small acts of courage or kindness move us out of ourselves. What robs us of experiencing awe? Cynicism, or the mindset of taking things for granted, or our lack of time. And I think a lot about phones, and I'm going to call myself out on this. You can all decide for yourselves, but I'm going to call myself out and say, I'm on my phone sometimes, and I'm missing what's right in front of me. I'm missing that opportunity. So I think phones can definitely affect our ability to experience awe. Right now, before the platform and the pictures and the celebrating, I encourage you to take this moment in. I'll give you a second right now. You have no idea what your future holds. None. I want to tell you a story about a man named Philip. He was born in St. Boniface in 1935. He was not a particularly good student. He was kind of lazy, and he didn't study very much. He went off to university, and he was in engineering, but a friend suggested he might like physics better, and on a whim, he decided to study physics. He fell in love with learning. Philip James Peebles went on to win the Nobel Prize in Physics in 2019 for his work that gave us the concept of dark matter and the idea that all the matter that we know of in the universe is only about 5% of what's really there. Dr. Peebles reminds us that the universe is so much bigger than we can ever imagine. UM alum Scott Carnes won a Nobel Peace Prize in 2013 for his work in war-torn Syria, leading a team of chemical inspectors with the United Nations bringing to light war crimes. And Desiree Scott is the University of Manitoba's most decorated Olympic athlete. She has represented the Bisons and Canada on the world stage over 100 times, winning an Olympic gold and 2 bronze medals. These 3 grads all sat in your seats. And I'm willing to bet that none of them foresaw their future accomplishments. They just trusted in their education and followed in their passions, within their dreams, and they did it just like you're going to do it, through uncertainty, through hard work, and through the unknown. And if you're going to say to yourself right now, well, I don't know, that'll never be me, I challenge you. Why not? Why not you? If awe is amazement at the extraordinary, class of 2023, you are awesome. You are extraordinary students who were forged during extraordinary times. Never ever forget this and be proud of it. Congratulations, Mamuth Takusawin, Gegi Mino Jigam, Washte Tonka, Nezu Analase, Félicitations.
Madam Chancellor, I now have the honor to request on behalf of the University Senate that you confer upon the candidates the degrees and diplomas earned by them as these shall be announced. Will those who are to receive degrees and diplomas please rise?
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor of this university, I admit you to the degrees and diplomas to which you are severally entitled, with all the rights and privileges thereto appertaining. I also admit in absentia those who have completed the requirements for these degrees and diplomas, but who are not today able to be present.
Congratulations. You are now graduates of the University of Manitoba. This, of course, means that you can now move the tassel from your right to your left. Fantastic. So at this time, if those of you in the front row could remain standing and everybody else grab a seat. Madam Chancellor, may I now present the candidates whom you have admitted to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, with Dean Kelly Main of the Faculty of Graduate Studies presenting the parchments. Lauren Garnett. Natalia Landivar. Maria Lyra Ledesma. Qian Liu. Olawale Fatai Aguilara. Zipporah Bosibori Richard. Taylor Morriso. Rita Krishnan. And now, Madam Chancellor, the candidate whom you have admitted to the degree of Master of Environment. Cassandra Jocelyn Bommersbach. And now the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Master of Natural Resources Management. Ajarat Adedoyin Adegun. Chantal Jordan Marie Cadger McLean. Murray Breckman Jowett. Blake Elliott Hiuni. And these, Madam, are the candidates for Environment Master of Science in Environment, Earth, and Resources. Caitlin Darlene Rogers. Kelsey Marie Voss. Yekaterina Yezhova. Aaron Austin Kilmery. Claire Sarah Patricia Morrow. Arti Sharma. Adam Jeremy Snyder. And now, Madam Chancellor, the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Master of Science with a major in Dentistry. Parnya Azimian Zavare. Pranit Tiroshan Silva. And now the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Master of Science with majors in Medicine. Faraz Adzapur. Mera Farin Ashiri. Sandini Lokman. Mackenzie Ann Page Wilkie. Kun Liu. Leanne Areza. Donald Ippolitov. Derek Tin Tan. Besher Mahmoud Abualanas. Vibhuti Area. Shakila Sultana. Sarah Michelle Tellers Langdon. We'll now move on to the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Master of Nursing. Damilare Ayodele Dada. Jane Ellen Kraut. Tanis Gay Sidlowski. Laura Louise Walton. And now, the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Master of Science with a major in Pharmacy. Karen Joanna Lepp-Enns. Congratulations. Paul Simansky. And now it's on to the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Master of Science with a major in Rehabilitation Sciences. Teresa Jane Allison. Carly Ann Proctor. And now, for a single candidate, a bit of an outlier, but for a Master of Arts in English. Farid Alizadeh Moqtader. Now getting back to medicine. Yep. Master of Arts in Disability Studies. Gloria Boteng. Thank you. Samantha Rayburn Trubick. and now a Master of Science in Disability Studies. Ibrahim Olamalilekan Suarau. Dale Catherine Wilson. And now on to Master of Arts in Kinesiology and Recreation. Elizabeth Nadine Markwart. And now the candidates whom we've admitted to the degree of Master of Science with a major in Kinesiology and Recreation. Courtney Jennifer Addison. Michaela Marie Estevez. We now move on to the bachelor's degrees. Madam, may I present the candidates whom have admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Geography Advanced with Associate Dean Andrew Fredrickson of the Clayton H. Riddell Faculty of Environment, Earth and Resources presenting the parchments. Tamid Tishad Ahmed. Chantal Michaela Bilodeau. And now, the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Geography. Stephanie Michaela Baudouin. Benjamin Gordon Davids. Lauren J. Faith Andoga. Fraser Merles. Bianca Pueblo. Insamwa Milika Zimba. And now, Madam Chancellor, the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Environmental Science Honors. Our medal winner, Andrea Karen Sutherland. Abby Simone Schultz. Jared Weens. And now, Madam Chancellor, the candidates whom we've admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Environmental Science Major. Olorotimi Bolaban Abiodun. Jiayuan Dong. Dua GM Dasuki. Emma Marie Dell. Francesca Ann Espiritu. Mohammed Rushan Junaid Kazi. Christy Nguyen. Ashir Hassan Shaikh. Thank you. Varun Sharma. Colleen Custodio Timbang. Renee Noel Waldner. We'll now, Madam Chancellor, move on to the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Environmental Science. Sichi Chen. Jevyoti Ghosh. And now we'll move on to the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Environmental Studies Honors. Emily Hannah Marie Dan. Olivia Daust. Balraj Hoti. McNally Callahan Hansiuk Reimer. Max Paul Newstater. Elena Allison Waters. Veronica Marjorie Lynn White. And now, Madam Chancellor, the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Environmental Studies Major. Zhenlong Gao. Stephanie Annabelle Philman. Cameron James Graham. Anne Sandra Izingizwe. Kanak Kulari. Maria Teresa Marsh Cariles. Corey Tan Nguyen. Garrett Robert Recruit. Sumik Deb Simanto. Lindsay Joelle Salmonson. Savannah Lucy Theodore Maraj. Scott Angus Edward Thorne. Juliana Sherilyn Wanke. And now we'll move on to the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Environmental Studies. Sarah Al-Sadi. Denby Shea Baird. Froze. Celine Alexandra Fraze. Alex Jackson Legary. Sakiko Makino. Wilson Ogonetega Ogumo. Thank you. Efwa Boniface Oribabor. Ziba Anis Patel. Rezwana Tanveen. Timothy Neal Verbusky. And now we'll move on to the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Science in Geological Sciences, Honours. Morgan Caroline Budge. Katrina Torres Mayo. Christian Louis Carl Plouffe. Ashley Francis Verstraete. And now on to the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Science in Geological Sciences, Major. Curtis Wayne Antoine. Alexa Matwichuk. Tyson John Lawrence Ramsey. Peru Sidhu. Next, the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Science in Geological Studies. Patricia Mudzovaniswa. Jit Kumar Pumbadya. And now, the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Science in Physical Geography Honors. Amy Sevilla Adamkowitz. And now, Madam Chancellor, the candidate whom you've admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Science Major. Mushin Wang. Alexander Erenkov. Amanpreet Singh. We'll now move on to the candidates whom we've admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Health Sciences with Associate Dean Jackie Ripat of the Rady Faculty of Health Sciences presenting the parchments. Alessa Colleen Idhau Ankol. Anna Simone Bichai. Lisette Charrière. Thea Karuna Clark. Huang Tien Kim Dang. Mireille Eskander. Kes Natalia Gamero. Doris Gubran. Riel Margaret Leah Hanna. Christine May Ilagan. Carolyn Amber Kavanaugh. Serena Gale Langley. Noor Mohsen. Minahil Noor. Jasmine Kaur Fangura. Juyun Sung. Kushpreet Singh. Maren Thomas. Katerina Mary Uruski. Fenil Kumar Gunshayambai Wekaria. Marin Wu. Alicia Tayesha Wright. We now move on to the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Health Studies. Janae Faith Abeleda. Rachel Eileen Leipzig Buckwald. Mackenzie Chartrand. Brendan Lloyd Christensen. Aisa Koulibaly. Oluwakemi Tiffany Ekusumi. Andrea Garcia. Whitney Ejibenare Idiake. Wisdom Kenneth. Tasbiha Ibrahim. Mateo Nalim. Jane Gatigia Njenga. Alina Desta Meles Okbe. Sukhjot Parmar. Devanshi Patel. Jinal Minashkumar Patel. Manshi Bharat Patel. Nerali Harikrushna Patel. Shivani Bharat Patel. Madison Pristensky. Zara Sahar Tariq. Katie Zhu. And now, Madam Chancellor, the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Human Ecology. Shanoy Stacey Ann Lindsay. Maria Jose Rios Ramirez. And now we'll move on to the candidates whom we've admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Nursing, with Dean Nita Dick of the College of Nursing presenting the parchments. Gold medal winner, Carly Jo Dawn Schultz. Vishal Kala. Maria Alicia Rangel Abaga. Ziza Abibi. Erogama Aguero. Farah Christine Ajmal. Chandresa Ali Mehaj. Brittany Ann Elizabeth Ashcroft. Myra Ashraf. Ezra Pauline Balagtas. Katya Bertholet. Sarah Caitlin Boblinski. Kayla Bolado. Denise Josh Cruz Borden. Taiwo Adesola Busari. Michaela Denise Kanda. Charity Joyce Perez Casimo. Okay. Marcus Castro. Catherine Rhiannon Cherrett. Fenella Masitsa Chimasia. Leslie Ovunda Chukwu. Ruth Latayan Concha. Janine Thomas Constantino. Sherry Mayan Cortez. Patricia Louise Baptista Kubangbang. Tricia Mariel del Rosario. Alexandria Marianne Delorier. German Danoa. Kiranjit Kaur Dillon. Pamela Palmer Jeanette Yossa. Tiana Isabella Dresser. Mary Duong. Catarina Diaz Furas. Amber Lee Ashley Firth. Minerva Gabriel. Dongri Gao. Joseph Lawrence Geodesico. Oganikome Ogogo George. Janelle Gibson. Manjit Kaur Gill. Kalbesa Zelalim Gobena. Marvin Gonzalez. Curtis Granger. Jacob Joven Guinto. Kirsten McKenna Jolene Hildebrand. Jennifer Lauren Rabchak. Arinola Victoria Ikumupai. Aliyah Julia Javier. Olufun Milayo Omobalabake Elizabeth Coyote. Jillian Lananga. Anthony Aaron Lapuz. Temitope Joyce Lawa. Lital Lakeman. Cyril Jean Ocampo Lusum. Mark Angelo Manaug. Prabjot Kaur Mangat. Jessica Maria Rego Martins. Alana Lynette McIver. Jan Matthew Medina. Reina Tanil Bautista Medina. Ria Jane Mercado. Jade Morcilia. Gurpreet Mond. Brian Sakopla Munar. Taylor Teresina Nakarato. Jane Faye Neufeld. Duin Nguyen. Catherine May Nicanor. Chimdinma Emefumu Njinkana. Peter Ofori Owiredu Nti. Alvin Okumu. Giselle Ortilia. Deborah Oluwanititomi Oyetunji. Sophia Gwyneth Maria Padua. Mary Diane Mackey Castillo Paglinawan. Michelle Renee Supan Pangan. Jacqueline Marie Hankyu. Sangmi Park. Prexa Patel. Mark Thomas Phillip. Thomas Carl Prazak. Zachary Austin Rose. Batul Saeed. Janique Danielle Sandon. Ashton Paige Sawatsky. Tyler Reese Scherer. Vivian Progest Shumbusha. Mishika Singla. Tavia Solomon. Esther Faith Sumayod. Maya Lane Elizabeth Sykes. Samson Tawald. Bailey Lynn Thompson. Jasper Tibayan. Winter Morning Sky Travers. Lynette Rayleigh Trinidad. Austin Andre Trinidad. Alicia Vidge. Jenny Wong. Abosede Mercy Yusuf. And now, Madam Chancellor, the candidates whom you have admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Kinesiology with Dean Douglas Brown of the Faculty of Kinesiology and Rec Management presenting the parchments. Eve Shannon Alexia. Paige Gabrielle Beaudry. Kaylin Jada Bergman. Brittany Page Blunderfield. Liam Boschman. Bailey Boyd. Madison Taylor Braun. Olivia Valine Bruno. Jessica Cass. Caitlin Chatirbach. Stephanie Marie Clarkson. Christopher Matthew Corbett. Antonino Michael Controneo. Matthias Dowlett. Jake Cortez Diaz. Mitchell Trey Dick. Avery Rain Empson. Carly Esprit Enns. Susana Garcia Castro. Janur Kaur Gill. Thank you. Danielle Joy Gillum. Liel Gluskin. Brooke Jacqueline Gulliker. Zoe Marie Harrison. Amy Lee Marie Henry. Savannah Alejandra Hernandez Jaques. Our gold medal winner, Braden Scott Hildebrandt. Nolan Peter Hildebrandt. Janelle Faith Hill. Brody Hayden Kaskowski. Antonina Dmitrievna Konjurin. Tanvir Kaur. David King. Sarah Catherine Clausen. Justin Levesque. Judy Lee. Katarina Linnea Lindquist. Megan Alyssa Lukey. Lauren Rachel Maneg. Jasmine Hani Mansour. Anna McConnell. Luke McMillan. Alistair James McNabb. Sophie Ann Moram. Miguel Dave Morrison. Taylor Elena Joy Neufeld. Faith Oluwase Olarinde. Tiago Benner Oliveira. Okay. Paul Oluwarimide Alalola Olowe. Prakruti Patel. Bonnie Danielle Penner. Tanner Lee Peters. Savannah Lane Pohl. Ariel Brooke Redke. Elizabeth Julie Razudik. Austin Salonga. Brooke Danielle Schaefer. Dylan Bone Schultz. Joshua Taillon. Sarah Tijani. Michaela Emily Trojan. Abigail Truderung. Ashton Elizabeth Van Conant. Brendan Warren. Samuel James Weeb. Katya Anila Woloshik. Fadrick Yo. Joseph Joshua Umang. And now, Madam Chancellor, the candidates whom you have admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Physical Education. Jordan Shea Bennett. Danica Berard. Ali Ray Colobong. Dana Marie Dubnikov. Natalie Mae Edwards. Braden Stewart Floyd. Andy Sidney Sousa Hendren. Foti Rusalas. Brooklyn Gale Jackson. Jamie Colleen Letkeman. Kobe Ryu. Kendra Sabarin Toro. Hannah Karen Zilkins. And finally, Madam Chancellor, the candidates whom you have admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Recreation Management and Community Development. Jessa May Banez Arroyo. Jessica Lynn Carruthers. Jedza Hadzirabwe. Romana Jafar. Faith Jelagat. Kayla Marie Cassian. Diksha Sharma. Rebecca Catherine Waterman. Brittany Jill Watson.
Good afternoon, Chancellor Mann, President Benarosh, Dr. Gunter, guests and graduates, family and friends. My name is Tracy Bowman, and I'm the Executive Director of Alumni Relations here at the University of Manitoba and a very proud UM alum. I'm delighted to be here celebrating with all of you, UM's newest graduates, on your very special day. Congratulations on your graduation. Today you turn the page and begin an exciting new chapter of your lives. Today marks not only a culmination of your efforts and dedication towards your studies, but also the next phase of what we hope will be a lifelong relationship with your alma mater. As alumni, you are UM's best ambassadors, advocates, champions, thought leaders, and one of the finest examples of how a degree or a diploma from the University of Manitoba helps better our world. Now, there's many notable alumni that I could mention, but I'm going to mention just one today, and that's because he's already an alum, but he's also a member of your class of 2023, and that is former Biden's men's volleyball team member Chris Voth, who will be assistant coaching Canada's 2024 Olympic volleyball team. There's more. In 2014, when he was a member of Canada's national volleyball team, he became the first openly gay athlete to play on a Canadian men's national team. And now today, he is a member of your class of 2023, graduating with his Master's of Arts in Kinesiology and Recreation Management for his research documenting stories of professional gay athletes who had to hide their sexuality throughout their careers. Now, unfortunately, Chris isn't here. He is coaching volleyball in Switzerland, but he is also the 2021 recipient of the Distinguished Alumni Award for Outstanding Young Alumni. So like Chris, you are joining the likes of Nobel Prize winners, Olympians, founders of multi-million-dollar organizations, international journalists, authors, medical professionals, and researchers making groundbreaking discoveries in every field imaginable. So many alumni are making an impact around our world. Our community of over 186,000 alumni living in 140 different countries around the world are all cheering you on and wish you every success. You can think of the alumni community as a network for guidance, mentorship, and career opportunities. Stay connected to your alma mater and keep current about what's going on at your university by reading Today the magazine, Today News, and follow the UMan Alumni and Manitoba social media channels. You can also join us online or on campus for activities like Learning for Life, career planning and financial literacy webinars. You can join the online mentoring program, Cafe. You can continue to get free tickets to see your Bisons play at home games all season long for free. Save the date for Homecoming 2023, September 19th to the 23rd, and I'm also going to ask you to save one other date, and that's September 2033. That's when you'll be celebrating your 10-year milestone anniversary of your graduation from this university. Following today's ceremony, you're all invited to attend a celebration back in Maxwell, hosted by your Alumni Association and UM's affinity partner, TD Insurance. Congratulations, graduates, on your tremendous achievements today. From here, you can go anywhere, and we're so proud to have you as a member of the alumni community. Thank you, and enjoy your day with family and friends.
Convocation is a wonderful tradition, and we're so glad that you could join us here today. Before we leave, I wanted to acknowledge that some of the graduates here today, during COVID, in particular our nursing, occupational therapy, and other students, were on the front lines helping Manitobans stay safe, and I think we should give them a big hand. As we prepare to end this session of Convocation, I want us to appreciate that education is a powerful tool. We heard our honorary doctorate speak about this today. In a world with so much division and hate, I implore you to use your education to advance peace and unity across the world. I wanted to thank a few special people today. First and foremost, I wanted to thank Mel Braun for expertly reading the names today. He has the most stressful job here. our Provost and Vice President Academic, Dr. Diane Hebert Murphy, for helping me shake hands today. And to all of our ushers who have helped keep this convocation running smoothly. I would ask everybody to please remain in your seats until the academic procession has left the hall. And as Tracy Bowman said, we invite you to celebrate with us and your friends and family members in the Max Bell Center. Congratulations, class of 2023. I now adjourn the 144th annual convocation until 9:30 tomorrow morning.